Because I am superbly Asian, I'm going to be reading the Oxford Chinese Mini Dictionary. Because I'm so superbly Asian. Go. A. It's ear. And the k. Oh, I see. Informal name prefix, especially in Yangtze Delta region. So they would say somebody like a hua, like somebody with the name flower. Hua is flower, okay? A hua is like samba a hua. It means that you're like how's samba a hua? Like not a pervert, but like inappropriate in some sort of sense, okay? Alam伯 Arabia. 阿拉伯 阿姨 A-Y-I 阿姨 Child's word for a woman of his or her mother's generation. Auntie. Child's word for a childminder or nanny or babysitter. 阿姨 Okay. To express surprise. Oh, 你来了 here you are. Placed at the end of a sentence to express admiration, warning, or request. Admiration, warning, or request. Okay. 多好的天儿啊！多好的天儿啊！ What a beautiful day. 别迟到了 Don't be late. 别迟到了你快来了 Is that or 你快来啊 Come here quickly. Okay. I. To express surprise or discontent. 你把钱放在哪儿了？你把钱放在哪里了？ But where did you put the money? Okay. 哎呀 Expressing surprise. My goodness. 哎呀我的钱包丢了 Oh dear, I've lost my wallet. Yeah, so apparently they're very obsessed with money. I'll tell you what I is like. 挨打 means you got beat by your parents. You got beaten. 挨打 You got a spanking. That's not in the dictionary. Get close to, be next to, or near to. 他家挨着学校 His house is next to the school. In sequence, by turns. 什么时候能挨到我 That's a colloquialism that I've never heard because I never really spoke much Chinese in China. Meaning I was never really in China except for like a few days, you know? 什么时候挨到我 When can it be my turn? Here you go. To suffer or endure. 挨骂 is to get a scolding. 挨冷 is to suffer from the freezing cold. Okay. 挨打 get a beating, come under attack. Now, cancer. 癌症 Cancer. 矮 short in stature. 矮 Okay. It's 癌症 This is I. Okay. 癌症 I. Okay, now. To love. I. Okay. If the object is a person, love, be fond of. 我爱你 I love you. If the object is an activity like love, 我爱 听那个故事。I like to hear the story. 我爱听那个故事。爱好 be keen on. Oh, sorry, 爱好. So you don't want to. There are certain words, okay? The certain words, they're written the same, right? But the inflection is different. Okay, so in different contexts, certain characters are given different inflections. So 爱好 okay, 爱好 is a hobby, okay, or to be keen on. 爱好打网球 to be keen on tennis, hobby. 骑马是他的爱好 horse riding is her hobby. Note that 好 or 好 in this essentially verbal usage is fourth tone. So 爱好 the hard tone is the fourth tone, okay? 爱护 cherish, treasure, protect. 爱护自己的身体爱护自己的身体 take good care of one's own health. 爱情 love and affection between lovers. 爱情 like romantic love is 爱情爱人 is what Chinese people now say, and this is really in the last a few decades. Husband or wife, lover, spouse. 我的爱人是老师 My wife, husband is a teacher. For some reason, it just didn't sound right. It's like, wait. He is a teacher, not your teacher. Okay. Unless he's your teacher, in which case you would be President Macron. 爱情 cherish, treasure, use sparingly. 爱情 sorry, 爱惜 cherish, treasure, use sparingly. 爱惜 okay. 安 peaceful, secure, content. 心里不安 it means you're not you feel like there's something going on, okay? You don't know what it is, but you don't feel like things are right. 心里 your heart, inside your heart. 心里不安 So they said the translation is feel worried, but 心里 is the inside of your heart is not stable, is what it directly translates to 心里不安 Okay. 2. Install, settle down. 安家 to settle a family down in a place. 安家 okay. 安定 for a family system, etc. Settle down in peace. 安定形势已经安定下来了 The situation has calmed down. So words like this are words that, somebody who came here when they're like 7 years old wouldn't know, right? 形势, for instance, is something that I don't know unless I'm like reading it in a dictionary or reading it and it's reminding me as what it is, okay? But I can kind of tell. So 形势 the shape. 形状 is a shape, okay? 形势 that word 势 is, we'll get to it later, but the word 势 is complicated. 形势已经安定下来了。形势 it's the situation. It's called the 形势, okay? We'll probably get to that later. Settled, stable, secure. 一个安定的社会环境 A stable social environment. Now let's parse that out. 一个 means one count of. Okay, 一个 one count of. 安定的 it's adjective. Okay, 安定的 stable. And the problem is the word stable is not like you couldn't say a ship was if a automobile ship is traveling and you're saying, oh, it's stable, the path is stable, or that the somehow like the vehicle is stable, or like a sick horse was trotting along and it's stable, you wouldn't be able to use this word. Okay, the word 安定 has to do with social situation, society. So 一个安定的社会环境。So 安定 particularly refers to the social environment, 社会环境。Okay. 安静 peaceful, quiet. 请安静 Now to say please, it's to tell people to, it's a command for people to be quiet. 请安静 and then exclamation point. Okay. 安排 to arrange, plan, fix up. 安排食宿 食 is what you eat. Okay. 食宿 So words like this again. 食宿 Not professional words that small children will learn. Okay. 食宿 Room and board. Okay. 安排食宿 Now in a professional adult setting, you would definitely use that word. 安排食宿 Okay. 食宿 Room and board. 安排 is to arrange for. Okay. 安全 safe and secure. 这里不安全 This place is not safe. 安全带 is the seatbelt. 安全带 Okay, they call it the safety belt. 安全带 Safety, security. 保护他们的安全 To preserve or to protect their safety. 保护 is really to protect. Okay, the phrase 保护is to protect. 保护他们的安全 is to protect their safety, but here it says preserve their safety, which is fine. Colloquially speaking, grammatically speaking, it's probably more appropriate. 安慰 comfort, console. Comfort, reassurance, 安慰 安心 feel at ease, to be relieved. So somebody would be like, oh, I was worried about how you're doing, right? And then if you inquired somebody, you said, oh, 你怎样了? Like, how are your problems? Or 你怎样了? Did anything happen to you? Or something general. It's how are you, but with a concern, right? 你怎样了? Okay, there's a implied did something bad happen or what bad things happened. Okay, and if they responded 我没事 like nothing happened, I'm fine, right? 我没事 I have nothing. 我没事 事 is like issues. I have no issues is what 我没事 really translates to. Now then you would say something like, oh, 那我安心了安心 It's like, oh, I feel more at ease now. 使他安心 make her feel at ease. Next word. 安装 install. 安装计算机 What? 计算机 is a computer, apparently. See, I know the word Andron because I've heard it, but I don't use it because, as a 7 or 8 year old, you don't use the word install. Okay, so Andron. 安装计算机 安 Okay, here's a word that's like multi-dimensional. The preposition according to or by. 请你按我说的做。请你按照 That's the, longer version. 请你按照我说的做。按 You could say 请你按我说的做。请 to please. 你 you. 按 according to 我说的 what I said. 做 to do. Okay. 按月算 按月算 to calculate by the month. 按照每个月计算 It's what it's short for. 按照 according to 每个月 every month 计算 to calculate, but you can just say 按月算 okay. 按月算 okay. 2 verb press push down 按下电钮 to press down the electric button. Press down the button. 电钮 so 电钮 is literally electric button. Press down the button. Okay. Restrain, control. 他按不住自己的愤怒 He cannot restrain his anger. 他按不住自己的愤怒 愤怒 is not just anger, it's exceptional anger. 按时 on time, on schedule. 火车会按时到吗 Will the train arrive on time? 按照 in accordance to, according to, based on. 按照他们的爱好我给他们每个人一件礼物 I cannot read the contracted words. These are all what we call 简体. It means contracted words. They're like simplified words, and the simplified Chinese is like, oh my god. It confuses me because like I'm expecting more in that character and it's just not there. 按照他们的爱好，我给他们每个人买了一件礼物 So here, one gift, okay. 一件礼物 This I did not know. I would just say, 一个礼物 But really, it's 一件礼物 if you want it to be formal and grammatically correct, right? So it's 一件礼物 okay? Now, an shawls, bank of, a bank of a lake or a bank of a, I guess it would have to be a lake. The bank of a lake, a shore coast, okay? An, another word, an. 那个屋子很暗 It means it's very dark in terms of lighting. An is dark in terms of lighting. Secret. 我们在暗处观察敌人的行动。观察 to observe 观察敌人的行动，观察敌人的行动。我们在暗处观察敌人的行动。We're going to be in a secret place to observe the enemy's motions or actions. Okay. Dirty, filthy, 肮脏。肮脏 It's a little bit difficult to say. 肮脏 Okay. Dirty, filthy. 奥林匹克运动会 Olympic Games. 奥林匹克 obviously is Olympic, right? 运动会 it's like 运动 is to exercise. 会 is usually like a convention or gathering. Okay, so 奥林匹克运动会 is Olympic Games. Okay, Australia. 澳大利亚。澳大利亚。Regret, feel, remorse, repent. 懊悔。懊悔。懊恼 annoyed, upset, vexed. 懊恼。 傲慢 arrogant or haughty 傲慢 arrogant or haughty. Okay, that was A's.